We already made it back here. This was so fast. What you imagine standing somewhere like this would smell like is what it smells like, I promise. Seems to be becoming much more forested out here. Annyeonghaseyo, welcome back. When I woke up this morning, I decided to check, because today I was planning to camp this evening, and I decided to go ahead and just check, make sure everything's good, you know, double check everything. And it turns out the campsite that I was gonna go to is closed. It said there were flooding issues and it's under repair, so I had to find a different one. I found another one that's a little bit closer actually, so I'm not gonna make it as far today, but I don't know if they have availability. I tried to write them and try to figure out how to check, and it's very early, so I wrote them somewhere, but maybe they'll write later, maybe they're not awake yet. But just in case there's no availability, I also was trying to check Agoda to look at hotels, but then I got locked out of my Agoda account somehow, so I spent a long time trying to get back into there. It was a big mess this morning. I'm definitely slightly worried about this evening, as it's the first time I don't have a reservation anywhere, but I'm sure I can find something. I'm slightly worried, but not too worried. So I actually changed the location of the GoPro on the bike. Hope this will be better. I don't know if it's better for these face shots. I don't think anything's gonna make this better. But I didn't like the angle it was at on the bike, so I moved things around quite a bit, and I think this is a much more straightforward, better looking angle. Found this nice little spot to look at the sea. My Airbnb that I stayed at for the last 2 nights was not on the trail. It was a little bit north on a different trail here in Korea. So you got to start by backtracking, going a bit south. There's a few things I do want to check out. Luckily, the campsite that I'm looking at is closer than any accommodation that I've had to cycle to so far. I should have plenty of time to stop and check the other things out. Little did I know, things were not destined to go the way I hoped. Look where we are already. Holy crap, the flowers. We already made it back here. This was so fast. I'm gonna make it to the camping place way too early. I may need to find another one. Jesus. We'll park up here and take a better look. I have no idea what this place is called, but it is beautiful. We went by here the other day, but I was already really tired when we went by. I was like, we'll check it out the next time. Well, we're back. This place is too beautiful to not stop and eat a little breakfast. I just have some crackers. I still need to find somewhere to stop and buy fruit. I don't know, I guess I got too spoiled by Philippines where there's fruit just all over. Whenever you're on the street, there's fruit everywhere. I didn't really think it was gonna be like that here, but I guess part of me did. I just wish it was easier to find fruit. I need to find a grocery store, I guess, somewhere. I was continuing onward, almost done here, and I just noticed that's not it. There's another side with other colors. We found the other color, purple and pink and white. I feel like my allergies are gonna act up here. I get really bad allergies. I can smell the pollen in the air, or just the smell of the flowers. It smells fantastic. It's what you imagine standing somewhere like this would smell like is what it smells like, I promise. But when you go to the edge, it smells like fall. It's so beautiful. This is such a perfect time to be here. I cannot recommend a better time. October seems to be the month for Korea. Well, I was right after I recorded that part, my allergies did start going off. Like, my eyes are a bit itchy and I've been sneezing. I can feel the itchiness in my nose. It might be time to move on from here. I bet it looks awesome from the bridge. Let's go check it out. I just realized you can obviously see it from the bridge. Also, before we go up there, I have an observation. I've noticed in this city, this area, a lot of Japanese people, but no like Western foreigners that I've seen while I've been here. Kind of makes sense. I think Westerners, they come this far, normally they want to go to Seoul and Busan. Japan is so close. Maybe they go back and forth a lot, so they end up finding places like this that aren't as famous. I don't know, just an observation. Yeah, when I came through here the other day, this is the cycling road. I was just going on this and was like, why are there so many people standing on this road? I didn't even notice the flowers on that side. Of course, I had noticed it on this side, but once I got over the bridge, I was so busy just trying to dodge people standing everywhere because there were a lot the other day. It's way less this morning. I'll figure out the name of this place. It's written right there, but I'll write the English version right here. Definitely should come here if you're doing the Four Rivers Trail. This is not technically on the Four Rivers Trail. You have to go a little bit off of it, but it's not that far. Highly recommend. That's something. Okay, back to the Four Rivers. No signs here. Okay, I know where I'm at. That's the first telephone booth for this path. And we are back on the Four Rivers path. It's only been less than 2 hours since we left the Airbnb. That's including all the time I spent filming and eating and hanging out at the water garden. Incredible. We're making way too good of progress. I guess I shouldn't complain. Also, things have gotten a lot easier for me. First couple of days it wasn't bad, but I was definitely feeling it. I guess my body is acclimated because I feel good. That was cool. Seems to be becoming much more forested out here, more woody. I believe we are between cities. Stopped at the restroom really quick. Even though we're out here in this wooded area, there's still restrooms available. Absolutely love that. What I don't love is there's no soap in the restroom. And I've seen like 4 restrooms already where there have been no soap. I might need to buy some. That's something you could put on your list to bring, soap, or at least hand sanitizer, because the restrooms are normally out. Oh, another tunnel, guys. Oh my gosh. Wonder how many we're gonna go through. This one looks a lot shorter. Guys, another tunnel. So many tunnels today. This area is beautiful, man. Just cycling. The route is beautiful. Here we go. Dongok Tunnel. Wow. Where are we? We went from forested area to almost very, very suburby. I see houses and businesses. We found rice. Haven't seen that in a while. Since Philippines. It's the first time I've seen it here. There hasn't been as much to stop and show today. I don't know, the route is just really beautiful today. Instead of there being like attractions to stop at, it's just the actual cycling itself is gorgeous. Also, wherever we are, the first time I've experienced having worse signal. I'm not at low signal, but I'm at 3G. And sending stuff is a little bit of a struggle. Checking Instagram's definitely a struggle. Yeah, we're out here, man. We're seriously out in the country, man. Of course, guys, the campsite I'm looking at is up this freaking hill. Holy crap. This is the hardest thing I've done this whole trip. So this campsite is full.